Okay, aloha, I'm Jarrett Keohokalole. I'm state senator for Hawaii State Senate District 24, which is on the windward side of the island of Oahu.
So, State Senator, welcome. We have the fanfare here, especially for you, at the 50th anniversary of the NCSL conference. How apropos, the 50th anniversary, we're here in Massachusetts. How does it feel to be here?
Aloha, thank you for having me here. Thank you for having the Hawaii delegation here. And thank you for allowing me to bring my colonial theme music for this interview.
That's great.
It's great to be here.
So talk about some of those issues back in your state. What are the things that are most concerning to your constituents?
Well, I'm glad that I have theme music while we get into this. But one of them is the homeowners insurance crisis. I wrote a rescue bill as chair of the Commerce Committee that we just passed out, and we're starting to see some results there. It's really important that we validate what we're doing off of the initiatives of the other states. I'm also looking at crypto, and there was a really good session on cryptocurrency yesterday. It's moving very fast. There's federal action that everyone is unpacking. Cybersecurity, tariffs. There are multiple sessions on tariffs, which impacts us differently as a tourism state than maybe some of the other manufacturing states. So it's really important to make sure that we're up to speed on that, just in case we need to take legislative action at the state level.
So I've been hearing for the last couple of days concerns about the federal cuts in education, in healthcare, with SNAP benefits. Are those things that are detrimental to your constituents?
Absolutely, devastating. We're expecting 30 to 50,000 residents in Hawaii to lose their health care. Those are likely going to be the most vulnerable people in our communities, likely also vulnerable to losing their food stamp SNAP benefits. We've seen significant cuts in grants to our public schools. And so that's also a very, very significant and important piece to make sure we're unpacking here with other legislatures who are trying to deal with the blowback.
And so what are you saying to folks who are probably calling your office and they're like, what am I supposed to do?
The main thing is making sure we connect with those people and then we can stay in touch. We know things are going to move and change as the implementation rolls out. We know it's going to be painful, so we're trying to be transparent and give people a clear-eyed understanding of what's about to happen. But we do know with most federal actions, things are bound to change. The implementation will take time. And so we're going to do the best we can to collaborate with other states to figure out how to blunt the impact. But we want to make sure people are in the loop about what's going to happen and when.
Environmental protection is also a very huge concern for you, including the invasive species control. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure, it's a huge challenge for us in Hawaii because we're an isolated community in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We have we're the endangered species capital of the world with many, many endangered plants and animals, but we also have an agricultural industry that we want to protect. And we have so much shipping traffic that comes through our ports. We want to make sure that we're best prepared to deal with species that can come in and hurt our industries, but also change our way of life. I know it's an issue that's being dealt with, across the country as well. So again, it's very important that we collaborate, that we make sure we have good federal partnerships, and that we're all on the same page about the plan going forward.
What are you most looking forward to at this conference this year?
So I really enjoy the Supreme Court roundup. As a state senator, I'm an attorney, but it's often very difficult to keep up on what is happening at the Supreme Court besides the headline cases. And so the thing I look forward to sometimes the most at NCSL is going to the Supreme Court roundup and just getting a breakdown of everything and then kind of what the trends are. A little bit nerdy, but it's the part I really do like.
Well, welcome, Senator. I hope you have a great time here at the conference.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha.